Gather round, young travelers. We find our heroes, or potential heroes, or companions, or whatever, uh, walking down the road that they've been walking down for a long while now, slowly making their way to Mist Marsh, I should say. But they are almost there. They're getting closer. And
I,
one day they dream, maybe they'll actually make it to their destination. That would be nice.
that'd be a first.
You
Uh,
don't get around a lot, I see.
yeah. All
No,
All
no,
right,
these are
yeah, you
God-given feet.
mm,
guys are traveling down the road.
yes. I think it is
You
also
guys are.
important to note for the viewers that we have leveled up since our last video.
This is true.
So we are both
Oh,
level 2 now.
my walking speed has increased. Woo!
Oh,
Oh
really?
wow, I didn't think that was a thing.
By
Alright.
10
Nice.
feet.
10 feet. Wow.
You're going 40 feet per second? Or
Nice.
not
Yes.
per second.
For 6 seconds.
Yes. That's pretty decent, though. I'm still at 30.
Nice. That means if you're full on sprinting, you can do 80 feet in 6 seconds.
That's impressive.
That is quite impressive.
Usain Bolt.
Yeah, just book it.
All
I'll
right.
be like, we'll be running from combat, and I'll go to run, and you'll just be gone.
You're like, where did he go?
Yeah. I have learned 2 new spells, Fog Cloud and Hunter's Mark, which should help me track my prey better, hopefully. Assuming I don't roll poorly. But regardless of that. So, Rava, we gotta be getting close to Miss March, right?
I hope so. We've been walking forever.
Yeah. You still have some of that wine on you?
Yeah, dude, you want a drink?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take a little sip of it.
All right, here you go.
Thank you. I take a small sip of the Elvish wine.
Okay, just a small sip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I just hand it back
Well,
to him.
do you think we can get any money for that crown that we got?
I'd say so. I'm kind of hoping that once we get to Miss March, we can kind of price it around at different stores and stuff. Although I would
Yeah.
suggest that we don't let them know exactly what we have right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need them.
Most likely, just we should say we have a rare item of some sorts.
Yeah. Describe. We could, or maybe we could just say it's a crown, not necessarily like an Elvish princess
Yeah.
crown or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, we'll have to see whenever we get there.
I guess so. So I guess we just keep moving the Mist Marsh.
Yeah.
And you continue to make your way downtown, walking fast. Faces past. We seem to reference this a lot.
Yeah, we
Um,
do.
yep. It's the new theme song of your guild.
I want to leave the guild. I want a new guild.
So you, as you're walking down the road, you see some. Actually, roll perception check. Well, actually, no, you don't have to.
Hmm.
You see a large number of rats fleeing from the bushes and going. They run across the road and just keep going past back into the forest on the other side.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, you curious to go see what that is?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go see.
Okay.
Hopefully, it's not anything dangerous.
It probably will be.
I'm really trying to get to Mr. Marsh, to be honest.
We'll never get to Miss Marsh.
It's been a myth all along.
That'll be the campaign. Like we'll finally get to the end and be like, we finally got to Mist Marsh. Was it? It's the end.
Hooray. The end.
Yep.
Our whole journey was
And you
just drunk
die
off
there
the Elvish
happily.
wine.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's. I'm curious. Let's go. You want to go investigate and see what this occurrence is?
Yeah, let's go.
Alrighty. I guess we walk into the woods opposite of them.
All right. Heading where the rats came from?
Yeah.
Okay. The second you guys do that, through the trees just crashes through two like hideous creatures that are about the size of like a think like a big bird basically. You see two creatures that have like bird feet. They're like relatively bird shaped, but they have like almost reptilian skin and like almost kind of like bat-like wings, but still in like a bird's wing formation, and they have feathers just kind of patchily around.
Sounds gross.
It's
Uh-huh.
like a dollar store version of a pterodactyl.
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like someone got a bunch of dead animal parts and just kind of
Glued it together.
Yeah.
they just kind of they just kind of made something like that. Anyway, I'm
The joys
streaming
of
a
taxidermy.
picture of it real quick.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
So that's this thing. Um, yes,
Ew.
that's that.
Yeah. I would not advise
You
the
see
viewers
two
looking
of
up one
them,
of those.
and they're just shrieking, making a lot of noise, and they see you, and they just look at you, and they just tilt their heads for a second.
Hmm.
You have a split second to react, just seeing these terrifying amalgamations of
Well,
just
I
like a lizard bird bat hybrid, basically.
I wave at them.
All right, you do that, and the second you make a movement in at all in their general direction, they just like take that as, you know, you trying to kill them, and they immediately fly at your face and are just like going ballistic. And I'm gonna have to have you guys roll initiative.
Sweet. What a great way to start off the episode. I rolled a 10.
Initiative. Let's see. I can't find initiative.
It's by your armor
Would
class.
that be? What is it?
By your armor class.
Buy my armor. Okay. Oh yeah. I knew that. I'm blind.
Mhm.
I rolled a 16.
Okay, so Rava will go first.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna try to hit one of them out of the air with my short
Oh, it's
sword.
not flying around. Sorry.
Oh, it
It's
isn't?
just
Okay,
like
okay,
it's
okay.
just running along the ground. It's
Okay.
it's kind of like a raptor kind of
Sprinting
looking
at me.
thing. Yeah,
Okay. And how far is it? Not too far.
it's very close.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit it with my short sword.
All right, go for it.
Don't mess
I got a
up.
21 for hit,
Nice.
Nice.
and then let's see what I get for damage. A 4 for damage.
All right. So you swing at it, and it really connects. It doesn't do quite as much damage as you would have thought from that swing, but you swing in a quite dramatic way, and it like clips off. It just like sinks into its side, and it just kind of it rears back and shrieks a little bit.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. Can I do anything else? Can I like cast a spell maybe? Or no? Yeah, no.
Depends
think
What
so.
if your
spells
spell's a
are you
bonus action.
thinking? Yeah. If it's a non-combat spell, I think you can do it as a bonus action. Like if
Okay,
it's
never
not
mind.
specifically
Mine.
for
Well, Misty Step
damage.
teleports. It doesn't
Yeah, you
have
can
to
do
be
that.
for
You can do that
damage.
as a bonus action.
But the thing is, if I were to do that, I get a bonus action. Am I allowed to use the bonus action from Misty Step if I use it? Like, to hit him again? Or no?
Wait, okay, repeat that.
Okay, so Misty Step gives me a bonus action after I use it, right?
Okay.
So, I have a bonus action right now, and if I were to use that bonus action on Misty Step...
If it
And then-
gives you a bonus action, then yeah, you still have one, I would think.
Okay, so then I could attack after I use Misty Step?
If you have some ability that causes you to be able to attack as a bonus action, but
I think
normally
you
a
have to-
bonus action you can't attack with.
Yeah, I think you'd have to like use a bonus action and then use your action for it to work. Like you would have to like next turn you'd have to use your Misty Step and then attack.
Okay, yeah, then no, I'm done, yeah.
All right. It is the cockatrice's turn,
Both of them.
which is what those things are. Yep, both of their turns. I just rolled both at once.
Okay.
So they are going to, seeing as you attacked them first, they will attack you. First one gets an 8, which is not gonna. The second one gets a 6. Okay, they don't hit. Neither of them hit.
I
It just-
epically dodge.
they just flail at you, like they're just kind of throwing their bodies at you and
Rar.
just flapping
They're just
their
trying to
wings
tackle me.
angrily.
It's not working very well.
Yep.
Alright, I'm
But they are making like horrible shrieking noises,
lovely.
but not much other than that.
I'm going to attempt. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the one that Rava did not stab, um, which makes it my quarry now.
Very well.
So let me cast that real quick. It's like
That
I'd like to imagine that when I cast Hunter's Mark, like my character loves like the thrill of a hunt, and so like he just makes eye contact, and it's just like a piercing eye contact, and it's been marked
just like
mentally in his mind.
yes. Yes,
So
it's like you've pinged it.
yeah, I smirk a little bit, and then I run, and I'm going to attack it with both of my short swords.
All right, go for it.
All right, the first one, I rolled a 22, and the second one, I rolled a 17.
Okay, 22 and a 17, both of those hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll damage real quick. I do a total of what would that be? 14 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it for a good 14 damage. You're using your short swords.
Yeah, so I did a
Both of them?
1d6 plus 3, a 1d6, and then the extra 1d6 because of the Hunter's Mark.
Okay. So you just like slice it across the neck, just a 1-2, like just like simultaneous slice, and then just another slice on its underbelly,
Sweet.
and it just is flailing around. And that was 14 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Is it looking worse for wear?
It's looking relatively worse for wear, but it looks like it is just barely by 1 point at less than half health.
Oh, so these things are
If
actually
I
relatively
calculated
strong.
that right.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Well, Rava, I think it's your turn again.
Alrighty. Alright, so I'm gonna use Misty Step to teleport behind the one that Elijah just attacked. And then
Try to finish it off.
I just use that, and then I'm gonna attack it with my short sword for my bonus action.
Good thinking.
All right, roll to hit.
Alright, I got 21 for hit.
Again, a lot of 21s.
Yeah. And then damage, I got a 5.
All right. So it's the same one from before?
No. I
The
the
one
that
Elijah attacked?
did, yeah.
The one Avery attacked?
Yeah,
Or yeah,
where's
Avery,
Avery,
sorry.
guys.
Sorry, Avery, sorry, it wasn't in first person.
Or the Sparrow, whichever you prefer to call me.
Okay, so all right. Okay. So yeah, you just like stab it on the back. Like just teleport behind it and then just sink your blade into its back. And it's just kind of flopping around now, just flailing. And
This is going well.
it is now its turn actually, and it rolls a nat 1 to hit you. It just
Which one?
it flaps around and falls on its neck. Its neck is flexible enough so where it doesn't break its neck, but it does, however, injure itself on some rocks as his neck is already quite badly wounded. I'm just gonna say he takes a good 4 damage, and he
Sweet.
looks very much bloodied. And the other one,
It hurt itself in the confusion.
yes, the other one is also going after you because you still were the last one to hit it.
Who? Gavin or Rava or me?
Yeah, Rava's the last one to hit the other one, and the only one to hit the other one. And it rolls a 17. It is going to bite you for 4 damage. It's gonna chomp on your arm, and I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
These things are probably venomous.
What is it? What do I roll?
Roll a Constitution save.
It's at the
Where's
very
that at?
top. You see where it says saving throw modifiers, and then
Yep.
underneath it, there should be one that says con.
Constitution.
Yeah, but not like the Constitution at the top. The one in the box right below it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I did. 7.
All right, a 7. That is not enough. Um, it's not poisonous. You'll find. However, the part where it bit, you see it start to turn gray and harden, almost stone-like, because it is.
Do you want me to take
Your
some health
wound
away?
is turning to stone, and you are restrained now.
Okay. Do you want me to take health away? You want me to damage myself?
Yes, you
How many?
physically
How much?
can't. 4 damage,
Okay.
but you can no longer move.
So by the way, Gavin, if you go to conditions right underneath your health, there should be an option. If you click on it, it should show you all the different conditions you can apply. One of them should say restrain, and you can apply it.
Restrained?
Yeah,
Wait, like paralyzed or restrained? Okay. Restrained.
restrain.
Understand. All right. There we go.
All right. Yeah, and now it is Avery's turn.
Okay. Me seeing that he now cannot move, I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud to try to like confuse the beasts, which allows me to make like a 20-foot sphere of fog, like a thick fog at that. Um, so I'm gonna do that, and then that is just my action. So like I essentially I just kind of concentrate, and as I just look at the other one that just bit him, like just fog starts to surround all of us, and then yeah, so that's that. I
Is
don't.
that also a concentration spell?
Yes.
Okay, I am gonna say that the other concentration spell is gonna be deactivated by that.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
But yes, it is now quite foggy, and yeah, it now they're kind of blinded by this now.
Sweet.
As is Rava, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
So everybody
I s-
everybody in the cloud except for everybody in the cloud has disadvantage on
oh,
attack throws.
darn.
Are you able to see through it since you're the caster, or does it
Um,
specify?
doesn't necessarily specify. I was hoping that since I'm able to, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm able to track it through the fog. I don't know.
All right,
Just as
well,
I make sphere.
um, do you do anything else?
Nah, that just counts as an action. It's not a bonus action. So,
Mm-hmm. Or I meant like, are you moving and stuff or anything, or
um,
just got any bonus actions or?
I'm gonna move closer. I'm gonna try to move a little bit closer to the one that was still up, without it knowing. Like, I want to try to get close to it and attack it from the fog.
Okay.
Should I roll stealth to see if I can get to it unnoticed?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can have advantage on that since it can't see through the fog very well.
I got an unnatural 20.
Nice.
I'm thankful for the advantage because other than that, I would have rolled an 11.
I see.
So my next turn, I'm preparing to do like a jump out of the fog at it and attack it.
Okay. So it is now Rava's turn.
So what
Oh, am I
exactly?
still restrained?
You are. You can attack and stuff, but you can't.
Okay.
You just can't move, and you're
Okay.
slowly turning to stone.
Says that.
Like, oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna try to throw a dart at the one that's still moving. Like, or no, I can't see. How am I supposed to?
You can still try, but you'll have disadvantage.
Plus, you
Yeah.
also I just read through the restrained rules, and you also have disadvantage on attack rolls regardless.
Oh, okay. So how?
So
Wait.
you're gonna get
Okay.
double
I'm gonna say you
disadvantage.
have double disadvantage. Yeah.
All
Which.
right, I guess I don't have anything else better to do, so why not? I'll try to throw a dart at it.
Uh-huh. So roll 3 times and take the worst result. I don't know if that's actually how that works, but for the purposes of this, we'll say it is.
At an 8.
Okay. For the first roll or the worst roll?
The worst.
All right, that's actually pretty good, all things considered.
Hmm.
It does not hit, however. Um, you just throw the dart, and the second it leaves your hand, you can't see it anymore, and you don't think you hit it.
Okay. That works. I guess. Sad face.
You lost a dart.
Yeah, I just can't move now.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, I
Um,
immediately forgot. No.
yeah. So, what did the birds things do?
Okay, yeah, that turns over. It is going to attempt to attack, although actually it does have disadvantage. What's your armor class? Rava.
It is 14.
Okay. That one doesn't hit. That one doesn't hit. Okay, they're just still flailing around. Although, actually, sorry. At the end of your last turn, you need to roll another Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, to see if he can break free.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to beat, a 10?
An 11.
I got a 12. Let's
Sweet.
go.
Good. Because if you failed that, then you would have been turned to stone for 24 hours.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm very
that
glad
would
that
have been
worked out then.
great.
I'm not carrying you to Mist March. Or Mist Marsh.
You just have to rest there with me.
Alright.
All right. So yeah, that happens. You do successfully resist the restraining of the stone, and the stone starts to like disappear. It fades away again, and you are no longer restrained.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'll take that off, brother man.
And both of the cockatrices' turns have ended because both of them missed.
Yay.
And it is Avery's turn now.
I'm gonna
Avery
jump out of
attack.
the fog and attempt to stab the stronger one, the one that we didn't hit that many times.
Okay,
And attempt to stab it with my short swords.
excellent.
Do I roll with disadvantage for this attack?
I'm gonna say just roll it regularly because you are stealthing, but you can't see it as well.
Yeah, that works. I rolled a 13 and a 22.
Or I said just regular, like not advantage or.
Yeah, because I was attacking it twice with both short swords.
Oh right, sorry, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
glad you finally realized.
Its armor class indeed. His armor class is 11, so both those hit.
Oh, sweet. I do. Um, I do 11 damage.
You do 11 damage, eh? So that thing is, it's definitely badly injured. You you just you brutalize it a little bit
Hmm.
with
It's
your
like the
swords.
Shadow of War brutalization.
Yes, yes, it's basically that.
I like to imagine that like I ran up and like stabbed it both in the side, and then used my swords to pull myself up on its back and jump off.
Yes,
So like just kind
you
of like,
imagined correctly.
yay.
All right.
Correct imagination.
Yes, so it is Rava's turn again.
All right. Is the smoke gone by now, or is it still there?
No, it lasts for an hour.
Yep, it's as long
Ooh,
as he's
okay.
concentrating on it.
Um.
Or
Okay.
up to an hour, yeah.
I'm gonna walk out of the smoke and try to hit it with my short sword.
Okay, so you're walking out of the smoke?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I don't know if you'll be able to
Yeah.
use your short sword if you leave the smoke, because they're both in
Oh,
there.
okay. Never mind then. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna try to walk out of the smoke.
Okay, you try to walk out of the smoke, and I'm gonna say that downed one is gonna get an opportunity attack on you, but with disadvantage because it's in the smoke and can't really see you, and it rolled a 6 on the first roll, so it definitely doesn't hit you.
Mhm.
So yeah, you're good. Continue.
Okay. And then am I allowed to attack after that or no?
Yep.
Okay. Then is it still in the smoke, or
Yep.
did it come out when it tried to attack me? Okay, it's still in smoke. All right.
Nope. It's still in the
I'm just
smoke. You
gonna
just
try to
did
throw
that
another
as you were
dart.
leaving. Gonna do throw a dart again?
Yep.
All right. Throw that dart.
Woo! I got an 8 again. Wait, is that what I rolled last time?
I think
Maybe.
so.
I'm rolling the same thing for everything.
Yeah, you did.
All 8s and 21s.
I know.
Uh,
All right. I'm guessing that did not hit.
It did not. You throw a dart. It just hits it goes through the magical fog and just goes. It just like goes through the cloud. You don't see it anymore.
Gone.
Could be anywhere.
All right. In my turn.
All right. Da, da, da. Oh, okay. Um, the other one rolled in. One of the cockatrices just still flailing around. The other one rolled a nat 20 and then an
E.
18. So the 18 is what he's going with, luckily.
Okay, phew. I'm assuming he's hitting
Yes.
me now since Rava has left the
Yes.
smoke.
Yes, he is. And he is going to do 3 damage. And I'm going to need you to do a Constitution saving throw. Unless you want to be a statue.
I got an 8.
You start to slowly turn into a statue.
Dang it.
Yeah, you are also restrained now.
Do you know what both health they're both at?
It bites your arm real good and just kind of like just yanks it around.
I'm assuming that also break my concentration then for the fog cloud.
Yes, that would make sense. I concur with that. And the fog lifts.
Okay.
They look angry and also injured
Mhm.
badly.
Okay. Do you know what health they're at? Like, can you tell us that? Is that legal? Can you do that?
No.
I mean, you can roll an investigation check as a bonus action.
Is it investigation or insight?
I
Oh,
was
and
thinking about that as
I need
well.
to.
I would say probably investigation. Well, I mean either one really.
Well, no, I don't really care. All right, so I'm gonna go after the one that's bloodier. Ha ha ha!
Alright.
These are my eyeballs.
All right, roll.
And I'm gonna try to hit with my short sword.
Try and hit it with your short sword.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, kind of off topic, but I figured out. Oh, I got a 24 for a hit.
Dang.
Oh, with my
You
short sword.
definitely hit.
No, you miss.
And I just figured out I have 2 weapon fighting. And I got a 5 for damage.
Wait, what'd you figure
All
out?
right. You kill it. You stab
Good.
it. You just
You're
behead
right,
it.
idiot.
You cut off its head, and its head just sits there, still screaming for like a bit, but it just stops after like about a second.
Is Avery still dying?
Yes.
Yeah, he's still turning to stone.
Just stop.
Man.
That's simple.
That's
All
a good
right.
point.
Stop
That's
My
what he
turn's
did.
over.
Get some help.
All right. Exactly. Okay, so the one that's still alive, it rolls a 17 to attack, Mr. Tack.
Oh, why is it attacking me again?
Because that's what it's doing. Let me see. Where did I put there it is. Okay, and it is going to do 5 damage.
Ow.
A beefy 5 damage. Max it can do in one hit.
Alright.
Oh, wait a second. Oh man. Some of those hits probably should have hit. I just realized it has +3 to attack. That might have.
Look now, haha!
Luckily, these ones were they had eaten some rats and they were a little sluggish.
Well, I think most of the
Yeah,
hits
they're
too were like
overloaded.
8s and 6s when you said they missed, so I don't think any of them were
Yeah.
too close.
Mhm.
Before I turn to stone, I'm gonna take my dagger and attempt to.
But it's just. Or did you take the damage?
Yeah, I took the damage,
Okay,
so I took 5 damage.
gotcha.
So, seeing that my arm is starting to turn to stone and kind of like getting like, oh, this is probably not gonna end well for me. I take.
This is the end.
Yeah, I take my dagger and I attempt to throw it through the heart of the beast in front of me.
All right. All right. Try to do that.
I rolled a 19.
You hit. It
And
connects.
I do 5 damage.
All right. It connects and it stabs it not quite in the heart. It stabs where the heart would be, but it doesn't go all the way through. But it's wounded and it just like again it's just flopping around, very chaotically moving.
Okay, and then
And is
I'm gonna
looks
concentrate
very
really hard
very
real
angry,
quick.
but also
just
is bloodied.
Okay, that's good at least.
Yes.
Should I roll my constitution?
Yes, you should.
Alright, he concentrates really hard and rolls a 12.
That's exactly enough.
Yep.
You
It's like
succeed. Okay, you
through
just
enough
barely fight
mental
it back.
force, yeah.
Hmm.
Through all the pain, he scrapes it just enough. Because, I mean, he's at 6 out of
Indeed.
16, so he's feeling worse for wear.
Indeed. It can almost one hit you now if it rolls well. Actually, no. If it gets a crit success, it could.
That's true.
But yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, top of the round.
You're up, Rava.
Alrighty.
Finish it off.
All right. I'm gonna try to hit with my short sword.
All right, do the shank.
All right. I got 16 for hit,
Good, good. That hits.
and then damage. I got a 7.
All right, so that is going to be exactly enough to kill it. You stab it right. You stab it in such a way so where you stab it through the other side, and your blade goes through the heart, and the tips of the dagger in it already, and the tip of your blade meet, and it's just stabbed all the way through.
Well, good. He deserved it. He got wrecked.
Yes, he did deserve
and it falls down dead, but still is twitching a bit.
Well, that's natural after you first die. For at least like fish and stuff, you know.
Just fish, though.
I'm not sure about anything else. Most
it.
likely out.
All right, so we are out of combat.
What were those beasts called, by the way?
They're a cockatrice.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are worse for wear.
Well, that hurted.
That did
I'm
hurt
sure
him.
it did.
What health are you at?
I'm gonna
Avery?
retrieve my dagger, and I'm at 6 hit points out of 16.
Yeah, I'm gonna retrieve my my dart. My
By
dart.
now it's later in the day. Like night is soon to fall.
Yeah.
You hear the howling of wolves in the background.
Well,
Or what you hope are wolves anyway.
Yeah. Avery is going to use his survival skills and attempt to build a temporary shelter. Not deep in the woods, but just a little bit off the road.
Alright, roll for that.
Let's see.
Wait, I didn't hear you. What?
I got an 8, of course.
What were you rolling for?
To try to
Okay.
build like a makeshift shelter.
Oh, okay.
You
So then we can like
don't
rest.
find a lot of tools, or not a lot of stuff that you could use anyway. The little bits of stuff that you do find are not in great condition. You got a couple sticks.
Woo.
It's not much more than that. But while you're doing that, Rava, make a perception check.
Okay. 13.
All right, you notice smoke coming from the distance.
Oh, that's just wonderful.
Not like a lot of smoke though, just like smoke that would
From a
perhaps
burning
come from a
town.
chimney or something. Yeah, exactly, a burning town.
Okay. I was like, oh, great, another fight.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hooray!
Okay.
All right. Well, do you think that we should rest first, Avery? And then maybe go, like, short rest?
I don't think this is be a good spot to short rest, so maybe
Okay.
if we're lucky, someone up there will let us in.
All right. Yeah, sounds good. Let's just, we can try to go over there
Okay.
and hopefully get a place to, rest at.
Works for me.
All right.
So you guys make your way, continuing down the road, and then off to the side a bit. And you as you're licking your wounds, you see what looks like a cornfield that's entirely ablaze. No,
Darn.
you see a farmhouse a little ways,
Okay.
with of which the smoke appears to be emanating from.
I am
Okay.
gonna go up to the front door.
Yeah.
Both
I'll
swords
follow behind
drawn.
him.
Not necessarily like in an attack position, but just, like, again, my guy's a pessimist. He doesn't trust anything. So he's got him down by his side, facing backwards. And it's just, he kind of knocks on the door and just kind of waits to see who's going to answer.
I don't have anything drawn because I have martial arts. I can use martial arts because I'm a monk.
He's going to, like, open up the door and he's just going to, like, Falcon punch him in the throat. And just,
Yeah, I'm like, chop right in his throat.
He dies instantly.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys see the door open,
It's gonna be
And
interesting first impressions as we're both like bloodied and
uh-huh.
battered, like blood dripping off our swords and off ourselves as well.
Yep. And you look, and then you look down a little bit as you see uh, a
Hmm.
dwarf in farming attire.
Hmm.
And he's like, "What do you want?
Not even gonna comment about all the
What do
blood.
you?"
I can respect that.
he
Um,
looks at it, and he's just like, "Yeah."
um,
Hmm.
hmm
we like a place to stay,
You think
and
we could like
Um,
rent an extra room?
just gonna say, roll a persuasion check.
oh me.
Both
Just
of us?
right off the bat. Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
I roll with
Uh,
persuasion.
disadvantage,
I would
so
say both of you
Persuasion. I have a
guys.
+3, so
I
I got a
rolled
10.
minimum. I rolled 14 actually, so even
That's
with
actually
disadvantage,
pretty good.
yeah,
I rolled a 10.
he's
Uh,
neutral.
he he looks at you guys,
Maybe
and
it's like
he
proven
looks
warrior to
inside,
proven warrior.
and he kind of is like, "All right, come on in."
Yay! I sheath my swords, saying that this guy's probably not a threat.
And he's like, "There's there's a there's a small lake over there if you want to wash the the blood off of that. I understand it doesn't come out easily though.
Yeah, I'll
If you
go
want to
do
clean
my
yourselves
best.
off,
And I start heading towards the lake.
you can stay here the night."
Yeah, we'll both go over to the lake to wash our clothes and weapons that are
Yeah,
covered in whatever we fought guts.
yeah.
Some wonderful cockatrice guts.
A
You can't tell if it looks more like chicken, bat meat, or lizard meat.
little bit of all three.
hmm
Yeah.
Looks like if you mix the three together.
It's like the perfect combination of flavors just in one.
Yeah. I mean, all of it just tastes like the chicken, though.
Okay. I wash off my blades and myself.
Same. Relatable.
All right. I assume you guys go back.
Yeah. Once we're done.
As you
Yeah.
guys, yeah, you guys wash up and then head back to the farmhouse, and there, um, you see the dwarf sitting in a chair, kind of like a old rocking chair kind of thing. He's like, what are you doing around these parts?"
We're gonna like hang up my cloak somewhere, so I'm just in like my shirt and pants. Um, I'm just like, we're heading our way to Mistmarsh.
Like, I see. You aren't criminals, are you?
Nope. No, this
Good.
is monster blood.
Yeah, for some
Yeah.
We ran.
traveling adventurers.
Yeah, pretty much. We met a couple Akakatras.
Cockatrice.
Cockatrice.
It's like cock-a-doodle-doo, but a tris.
Ah,
First.
Cockatrice.
He's like, so you're like adventurers, possibly for hire.
Yeah. You kind of
Yeah.
said that though, like you're looking to hire. So
I may well be interested in that. My family is sleeping right now, but
Ah.
there we
I just start screaming,
yeah I know.
just wake
My
everybody up.
hmm uh there is been having some issues with the locals. There's
Local people or like,
particularly there's a there's a fellow that is stealing my crops, to put it bluntly,
Ah.
and it's definitely too strong for me to deal with, and I don't want to risk.
strong
Uh,
how? Like skilled warrior, group of followers, or just
it's just a strong. It's I don't know if you're familiar with a bugbear.
oh,
but it's like imagine if you had a goblin mixed with a bear and mixed with a rather strong warrior. It's like a goblin with bear fur and
Yeah,
in the with the dimensions of a strong warrior of humanoid shape.
I've had run-ins with him before.
Huh.
Not many,
Uh,
but one or two.
any chance that you'd be able to deal with this problem for me?
Uh,
It's
can you make us a nice breakfast when we wake up?
of course.
Well, I'm sold. Rava?
I'm.
Yeah, sounds
We
good to
make
me.
some of the best cornbread that you'll see in at this. Well, for the about 3 miles.
Oh, well,
Then once you get there, I mean, it's.
it's pretty good cornbread.
Significantly better.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
good cornbread. This area in general has pretty good cornbread, but for about 3 miles, we have some of the best.
That's good. I'll take it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Who
All
else in the
right.
family, by the way?
That'd be my wife. Um, that would be so rude of me. My name is uh Gillid Stonefoot,
Ah, well, nice to meet you,
and
Mr. Stonefoot.
pleasure's all mine. Be my wife Courtney would be the elf, but she's sleeping.
Hmm. Like, Avery doesn't say it loud, but he's like, a dwarf and an elf. Interesting combination.
You remember the ancient tales of Legolas and Gimli, and you're like,
Hmm. Interesting. But yeah, he doesn't say anything.
Aren't elves usually tall?
I. Do you say that in character?
No, no, I was just
As
wondering,
an
like,
elf, he's
aren't
like,
elves usually tall?
are my kind tall?
He just looks at you and is like, yes, generally yes. I would say yes.
Oh, goodness. Um, okay. Well, that works for me if it works for you, Rava.
Yep, works for me.
All right, so you guys spend the night and rest up and
Would that
do
be short
do a
rest
long
or long
be a
rest?
long rest, so
Okay.
you guys can recover and not be um bloodied and all that.
Okay. Avery's gonna wake up a bit early and bandage some
Stab
of his
Rava.
wound. Yeah, all the cornbread will be mine.
Yes.
Nah, he just bandages himself a little bit and then shaves with his dagger and just cleans himself up a bit.
Nice.
I actually, if Rava wants to wake up too, I can
Unfortunately,
wake him
that
up early
robs
as
you
well.
of your long rest. It is now counts as a short rest. So no.
Well, I already clicked the button, so.
Ah. Oh well.
Right.
Mhm.
You caught me. But yeah, yeah. So you guys get up, and Gillid points you towards the direction of where the bugbear comes from.
Oh, we don't
He
get to sit
comes,
down and have breakfast first?
well, after breakfast, of course. Which, by
Ah,
the way, it is exquisite cornbread. It tastes very nice. Like he is quite the cornbread chef.
do they have any kids?
They do.
How do the kids react to
Guys.
just seeing like two warriors like bandaged and like a little bit of
Uh,
leftover blood?
the kids are just still in their rooms.
Oh, okay. Kids always reading those darn scrolls. Never take time to spend time with family.
Uh-huh. Yep. They
So
keep
just
sending scrolls back. They keep sending pigeons to people.
ah, darn carrier pigeons. Whatever
Oh,
happened to in-person
by the way,
communication?
I just realized something. Um, since I have no armor on right now, it says while not wearing armor and not using a shield, your AC equals 10 plus dex modifier plus wisdom modifier.
Plus wisdom?
Yeah, it like doesn't. So
Huh.
would that mean like both of them
Yeah,
are
that's
plus
why your
10?
armor class is 14. It automatically calculates it for you, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, makes sense.
All
Nice.
right. So I guess I'll get my cloak back on, and you want to head out?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So we head out for the bugbear, or at least the direction of where the bugbear is.
All right. You start heading. You start making your way, and you don't go downtown, as is the theme, but you head through the forest. And I typed in the wrong thing. Da, 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 da. You start to see some fairly decent sized footprints that appear to be almost like bear tracks, but they're not quite shaped like bear tracks. Like they look like they're a bit. The feet aren't long enough
Uh,
for bears,
hmm.
which you'd think would be the other way around for a bear since it's humanoid. But
So we're definitely getting
um,
close then.
yes, yes, you are.
Does it have like a house or anything? Like, I mean, if it's
You
stealing crops, like, is it like a? Like, I'm assuming it'd have some sort of shack. Maybe it's keeping it in or something. Just curious to see if it has some sort of shelter or not.
I mean, you can look.
Yeah, I'll look. I'll see if they have a
Whatever you
shelter.
guys want to do.
All right, I guess we can both look. So
You
would we
guys.
both roll? What's it called? Crap.
Perception or
Yeah,
investigation?
like perception or investigation. You think?
Be perception.
Okay.
I
All right,
got
13.
an 18.
Nice. Okay, you quickly see where the tracks lead and start following it. And after a while, you notice, um, I would say a cave, but no, because we've been too many caves
Mm-hmm.
lately. You see a collection of trees. You see a place where it looks like some trees have been cut down and thrown into a fire pit.
It's like an
And you
opening
see,
almost.
yeah, it's just yeah, it's basically just a little clearing. Think the Hobbit with the trolls, but instead of there being a bunch of trolls, it's a bugbear, so it's not quite as big and scary as that.
Ah, okay. So just like a little
Um,
campfire opening.
yes, but there is a goblin that is also there, and another goblin.
Hmm. Is
Just
the
two
bugbear there as
goblins.
well?
Actually, scratch that. Wait, yeah, no, two goblins.
Is
Scratch
Is
that.
the
Scratch that.
what?
wait.
Scratch the scratching.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's just two
Is
It's the
the
goblins.
bear?
scratching.
Is the bear there?
Yeah, the bugbear is there, and there are two goblins. The goblins appear to be like turning us like a like a spit, like where somebody would
Yeah,
cook food over a fire. It's like that, except instead of meat, there's just there's just a large amount of corn.
they're just making popcorn.
Yeah, pretty much. And the
Frying corn.
goblins are like one is standing on top of the other, that's reaching it so that way they can turn it, and then the bugbear is just kind of just hanging around, just relaxing as the goblins cook the food.
Okay, Rava, we definitely should have a plan before we go into this, because this would be a bit of a difficult battle.
Yeah.
Maybe
Would
we should.
you want to try to stealth this?
That's what I thought. I thought maybe if I climbed a tree, I could focus on the bugbear and like try to stealth attack it from above. And then if you wanted to take the goblins off me for a second, I'll see if I can like finish it quickly.
Okay. All right. That
Um,
sounds good.
okay. If you need to, since they're standing close to the fire, once I attack, maybe try kicking one of them like in the fire or something like that.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm
Sounds
gonna
good.
I'm gonna attempt to climb a tree above the bugbear, kind of quietly.
All right, make a dexterity stealth saving throw, or not saving throw, but
Just a
you know.
stealth roll.
Yep.
And then would I stealth roll to move in closer and try to hide behind something?
Yeah, both of you roll stealth.
I got an unnatural 20.
Nice.
I got an unnatural 18.
Sweet. We're like the shadows.
Yep, you guys are quite stealthy. Rava's starting to learn from Avery.
Mhm. All right.
I have a +5. I would hope so.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to like I'd imagine. So, just kind of describes. I'm allowed to describe kind of what I at least try to do, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna try to jump off, and then I'm assuming like make a little bit of noise so the bugbear looks up. And as I have like both swords raised above my head, like in like it stabbing down, I'll make eye contact with him and cast Hunter's Mark on him, and then attempt to stab him. Because Hunter's Mark is
Nice.
just a bonus action, so it'll be kind of like one
Okay.
of those like movie moments,
Mm-hmm.
like he jumps off the edge, and it's like that brief eye contact and
Mm-hmm.
a faint glimmer in my eye as I mystically mark him.
Okay.
Indeed, and miss.
Yeah, and then fall into the fire.
And
Yeah.
die.
Just belly flop into the fire. The logs just hit you in the gut.
That sucks.
You're stunned and on fire.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on him.
All right.
Which can I make it just like like since it's my spell? Can I just say that I have to make eye contact with him for the spell to work?
Yep, I have no problem with that.
Yeah. So
It sounds cooler.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna jump off and attack with both short swords above my head. So the first one I rolled a 16, and the second one I rolled an 11. So the second one might not hit,
Okay.
unless it has. I don't know what the bugbear's armor is like.
Even if he attacks and like gets unstealth, I'll still be stealth, correct?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
What was the lowest roll? Sorry.
11. I got a 16
Okay.
and an 11.
Okay. The 11 misses, but the 16 is just enough. So the one blade just. Well, actually, you describe it.
So I'm assuming that I jump off, and as I make that little noise, like he looks up, we make brief eye contact. He sees that little glimmer in my eyes, and has just enough time to where he pushes one blade out of the way, but I manage to stab one through his shoulder, like on the way down. Like he was able to get
Nice.
one blade out of the way, but he couldn't get the other one out of the way in time.
Nice.
And so I will roll damage, which I got 4 plus 2, so 6. Not as much as I was hoping for, but enough.
All right. That is still good damage. You get him in the arm real good. He's like, "What you do?"
All right.
Stab.
And it's my
Who
turn,
that?
right? Would it be my turn, correct?
Um, I'm gonna say we all roll initiative now.
Okay.
Okay.
I got an 18.
So, yeah,
Okay.
blonde.
What'd you get?
All right, I got a 12.
Okay. So it'll be
I'm still
Avery,
stealth.
Avery
so,
the goblins, Avery the goblins, Rava, and the bugbear.
Okay. Um,
So yeah, it is Avery's go.
I just realized too that this spell, the Hunter's Mark, it lets me use the 1d6 extra whenever I hit it with a weapon. So with my multi attack, I could technically do, if I hit both, I can do a 2d6.
Ooh, nice. Oh, that is nice.
So glad I chose that spell. So I
Indeed.
recover, like he knocks one out of the way, and I pull my blade out, and immediately returning to a fighting stance, like I flip both of the blades in my hand to where they're facing him, and I just try to stab both of them in his gut.
Go for it.
Let's see, the first one I rolled a natural 20. Let's go.
Nice.
And then the second one I rolled a 17. I'm gonna do so much
Also
damage.
enough. Okay, so you're doubling the. So
Yep.
roll damage and
Okay.
then double the dice roll.
8. It doubles it for me. So 8 plus 3, which is 11, plus the extra 2d6 for the spells. So 11, 17, 21.
Oh my gosh.
Just one shots the bear.
Yeah, so you come down. Well, okay, so you did, I forget, how much damage was it that you did at the very beginning?
I did 6.
Okay, so you stab it, and you just stab it twice, right in the heart, outright, and it's like, why you do this? And falls dead.
Oh, wow. I
It's
actually did one shot it.
You did exactly enough to kill
Wow.
it in one go.
Dude.
All right,
Just
and then would it be my turn?
Very much brutalized it. And yeah, the goblins just turn over and just are like,
Oh, wait,
and
actually-
then they fall.
wait.
Can I use a bonus action to intimidate the goblin?
Yes, you can.
Alright. I roll for intimidation. I got a 13, so it's not terrible.
I'm gonna say it's Not enough to scare them away, but again, the one was on top of the other. They fall over. They're both prone now.
Ooh, can they actually become frightened?
Um,
Or is that not
one
enough?
of uh uh one of them is frightened. Well, yeah, the one on the bottom is frightened and is running away from you. The other one is prone from falling.
Okay.
Is
So
it
the
is
frightened
it
one
my
apparently
turn now?
cannot move towards me, and then whenever
Yep,
I'm in its
it's
line
it
of
is
sight, it rolls
sprinting away.
disadvantage. Yeah. Okay, so it's not
It
even
is
trying.
just bolting away. And the other one is currently still stunned from falling on his back.
Finish it, Gavin.
Okay. So while it's getting up, like standing up, I'm gonna use Misty Step to teleport in front of him, and then I'm just gonna kick him into the fire.
Ooh, nice.
All right, do
So
it.
would I roll a? Now this is my real question. Would I roll my unarmed strike, or what would I roll?
I would just roll a straight strength
Okay.
roll, I would say.
I got an 8.
All right, that is not going to be enough. You kick it in the side, and it's like, ow! Doesn't damage it though.
You
It
just
just
like
didn't
kick
like
it
it.
while it's down.
Yep, it's yeah, quite literally, you're just kicking it while it's down.
I was bullying it.
You've just bullied this goblin. How do you feel?
Like get wrecked, idiot.
Just add insult to injury.
Hmm.
All right. Okay, I think that's my turn. I don't think I can do anything else. So I think that's it.
I don't think you believe in yourself enough. Yeah, no. Okay, so you do that, and now it is the Oh wait, yeah, okay. So the goblin's turn now. The other goblin is sprinting away. This goblin he rolls a 3, and he's still a bit stunned, and he just swings um a club he has, just swings and misses. He's just on the ground.
Kick was very effective.
Yeah, it wasn't very effective.
The bullying
And
got to him mentally.
yep. And top of the round, it's quickly gone from a fight that is calculated as deadly to fighting one stunned goblin.
I'm gonna attempt to jump over the fire and just like stab both swords down. Since it was near the fire, so I just jump
You just
over it.
trip on a banana peel.
Yeah, I just fall face first into the fire.
There you go.
Should I roll?
Yes.
Okay. Which I don't have Hunter's Core on this one. I rolled a 14 or Hunter's Mark. I rolled a 14 and a natural 20.
Are you stabbing it?
Yeah, I'm just stabbing it twice. Like since it was on the ground, like I'm just raising both swords on my head, just gonna try to stab straight down as I jump over the fire. Since
All
it's
right.
on the other side, I'm assuming.
Roll that damage.
I got 9, or I mean 11. Sorry.
You stab it through the face. It dies. You stab it, and your blade goes through its skull and sticks it into the ground.
Sweet.
So you guys just absolutely stomped that fight entirely.
Yeah, we
I mean,
did.
I bullied people, and Elijah killed him.
I came here to bully people and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
So I'm just gonna bully a poor goblin.
Yep.
Erect idiot.
All right. I just kind of sheathe both my swords and I just kind of wipe some of the blood off my face. I'm like, well, that went better than expected.
Yeah, I needed to pull out my sword,
Yeah. So.
so it ended up working out.
Yeah. All right. Well, you want to go back and tell them that the.
Wait. I'm gonna loot these goblins real quick.
Oh yeah, good point. Oh wait, actually, is there a stash of like maybe some of the corn that they took, like that they haven't cooked yet?
Oh, there very much is.
Oh.
There very much is. In
is
a
there a
little
lot?
Do I find
There's
anything on them?
there's a good bit. There's a decent bit of corn.
Okay.
They've probably eaten a lot of it, but they come by once a week, so there's a
fine.
decent bit of corn.
Okay. I'll tell
There's more corn than you can carry anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll tell the farmer to come back and let him know that there's leftover corn.
Do I find anything while looting these goblins? Question mark.
Yeah, I'll check the
Roll an
bugbear
investigation check.
if you want to check the goblin.
Okay, let's see.
See how well.
Investigation.
I rolled a 6.
I got a 10.
All right. Um, so Avery finds a stick
Sweet.
that may or may not have just been on the ground next to the goblin where it died. Um, and Rava finds that he realizes the goblin is wearing a loincloth.
I don't think
And
I want that.
that's
Yeah,
something.
I don't want that. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
leave that there.
It's a
uh,
wonderful backup loincloth. I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah. Hard pass.
Art.
Goodness.
That's
Um.
funny. Yeah, I don't think I want that.
Yeah. Let's just head back to the farm.
All right, yeah, let's go back.
All right, so you guys head back. Are you taking anything with you?
No,
Nah.
besides that corn.
Well,
Or no, never mind.
we can't carry it all, so we'll just let him know where
Yeah,
it is, and he
yeah,
can come get
yeah.
it in a wagon or something.
All right. You guys head over to the farm. I speak like this now. You head to the farm and you see him tending his crops. He's tending his wonderful corn.
Rava, you want to share the good news?
Uh, I mean, you can. You did most of the work.
All right. I go up to him and I say, Mr. Stonefoot, you won't have to be worrying about that bugbear anymore.
Oh, really? You took care of it, did you?
Yes. Yes, we did. Also had a
Oh,
couple of
excellent.
goblins with it, and only one escaped. So.
Ah, gotcha. I can deal with one goblin.
Yeah. Oh, and there's
Oh,
also some of the leftover corn that he stole from you that hasn't been used yet, so you can go
oh,
collect that if you choose to.
excellent. Yes, I will do that. I'll do that later today. Thank you. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Here, have some cornbread for the road, and he gives you a good bit it's like a packaged lunch
Oh, okay.
with
I'll just
some cornbread.
I'll just add 2 rations to my already rations.
Yeah, that
Yes,
makes
yeah,
sense.
you can each add 2 rations.
Rations. Boink,
In
boink.
parentheses, tasty cornbread.
Homemade cornbread. Um, hopefully you're able to get your kids to talk in real life and not over carrier pigeon. I know it can be hard to deal with those
I know,
developing
they just seem
teenagers.
addicted to giving each other carrier pigeons. I don't know. I mean, I always tell them, they gotta stop getting those carrier pigeons all day, but they don't listen. They're always playing chess and sending carrier pigeons all day and not, doing stuff outside.
It's
Don't
okay.
understand it.
Don't give up. You seem like a good dad, and I'm sure that you'll be able to talk some sense into him. And I shake his hand.
I appreciate that. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, I'm the sparrow.
Sparrow.
Bit of
Well,
a
Mr.
vigilante,
Sparrow,
so
I will hope I'll be seeing you two later.
I'm sure we'll run into each other's path again.
Indeed. Enjoy that cornbread.
I will. Trust me, we enjoyed it this morning, so.
Excellent.
Alrighty. And
You
then...
send some poison in it. No, I'm kidding. Dun, dun,
That old
dun.
guy just kills us.
It's like.
Well, you
green
see,
cornbread
That's
is
our
delicious.
adventure in.
well, you see, it was meant to be a clever twist. At the end of the campaign, I was going to be like, you feel something in your stomach as if slow-acting poison is
Finally
in
taking its effect.
Yes.
Ugh.
And you see a dwarf cackling maniacally.
It's always the ones that look the most innocent that are the true crazies.
Yep.
Well, I
All
guess you want to go ahead and keep working our way to Mistmarch or Mistmarsh.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
All
Hopefully,
right.
there isn't too many more distractions on the way there, but
Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and head in and try to find a hotel or something.
yeah, all right, let's head out.
On your way out, you notice something coming up the road, and what's this? It appears to be some sort of rock golem
Ah.
pulling a cart.
It's
Seem to have caught up with you.
It's Reuben.
It's Reuben.
This time we actually have money to spend, so
That's
And I
true.
forgot. Yeah, but his items are pretty crappy. I mean, hopefully he got some better stuff. But
yeah. Oh, I don't know if we necessarily want to sell it to him, but maybe we could get a small price estimate on this crown since he is a vendor of sorts. Ooh,
oh yeah,
actually, I wonder if he could test it for magic and see if maybe this is a magical item.
oh yeah, most likely. Hmm. Yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah, so we hail down Terry, the rock golem.
Terry, as you walk up, Terry stops and tips his hat as he likes to do,
I kind of like tip my cowl at
and
him.
Reuben comes out and he's like, "Ah, hello, welcome to Reuben. Oh, it's you two. Ah, how's it going?
It's going.
Uh
As well
huh.
as
Yeah,
can go for a couple
it sure has
adventures.
been going.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Have you got any gold you'd like to spend?
yeah. Actually, we came into a bit of fortune
Perhaps.
recently.
Ah,
Um,
excellent, excellent. How much you got? How much you thinking?
Well, first off, we wanted to ask for your advice.
Oh, sure, anything.
And I kind of like I have like a little bit of a backpack, so I'm assuming it's like almost like a satchel for quick maneuverability. And I just kind of reach
Mhm.
through my cowl and I just pull out a crown. I'm like, what can you tell us about this?
He's like, that looks like a crown. Some sort of metallic hat that some people in power wear on their heads to signify their prestige.
Wow, fascinating.
Uh-huh.
he's
Oh,
like,
it
this
really
crown looks
is.
pretty crown.
Yeah. Uh,
Uh,
does it have any
Let me see.
magical
His
traits to
descriptions
it?
are always spot on.
Yeah.
It seems that let's see. What could it be? He sniffs it a bit.
Hmm.
He
The show of a
he
true vendor.
he gets like almost look like a speaking trumpet, and he puts it to his ear and then like listens to the crown. Just puts it to
Okay.
that. It's like He licks the crown.
Okay.
Um, and he's like yes, and he's nodding his head. Yes,
He's like, yes, this
yes,
crown has dropped 10 gold pieces in value.
yeah, yes. I can feel the deals that I can get from buying this from you. No,
Yeah.
um, he goes. I think I think if this thing is magical, it is enchanted with um, fine craftsmanship, and I think that's probably about it.
Hmm.
I think it seems as if it was made by someone who doesn't have quite as good as craftsmanship as they wanted to augment it with magic, very slightly though.
Oh, so like you used magic to make it a better crown, pretty much.
Yes, it
Ah,
is.
okay.
What you see is basically still what it's worth, but it is magical. But the reason it looks like it is because it's magical.
Okay.
Is what I would say.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Ruben, I have a question for you.
I take the crown
Do you
back, by the
have
way,
any?
just to like.
What is it?
I said I take the crown back just to be sure. I'm like, all right, I'll take that back now.
He doesn't yank it. I have a question. Do you have any one-handed melee weapons?
Oh, it's a very good question.
He's like, yeah, give me just a second, and he reaches out the back window, like Roman he just pulls out a stick. He's like,
Yes.
It's like, this
Roman just
one.
takes it, rips it off the tree.
yeah,
This is it's a stick of
It's a magical
of
wand.
wood.
yeah.
It's a magical wand enchanted with unmagicalness. It
Underwhelming.
is indeed. No, I have this one is from a faraway land. This is one of my more select uh, magical weapons. This one is a defective sword of warning from the forest of puffins.
Hmm. Sounds
So
suspicious.
what does it do? It just fails to warn you?
It will. Well, it's like a sort of warning that normally as swords of warning. It tells you, like, when danger's approaching. It does that. It doesn't do it as well necessary, or it's not as specific as some would prefer. But
So it would just tell
does.
me if there's people near us, basically?
It will. It will warn you if something bad is going to happen, but it might. I mean, it will do its purpose. It might not do it quite as well as you'd like, but it'd be good though. It'd be good, but just not very good though. But
Nah.
You're
See.
actually selling something semi-useful. How much do you want for it?
well, I don't know, how much have you got?
I'll give you 2 gold right here, right now. Final offer.
Are you willing to take a
Dagger
what-
to the neck? To the neck?
No.
No, I'd
Are
rather
you willing
not.
to take like if I set a price for it?
Oh, I lean over to Gavin or
if-
Rava, and I'm
Say,
like, tell him. Just tell him to say a price at the same time.
okay. How about this? How about we say a price at the same exact time?
All right. I bet we're thinking the same price. Yes.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Are
All
you
right.
ready?
Ready. Yes.
I don't. Okay. All right. You ready? Okay. Three,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
5 gold.
50 gold.
What?
5 gold. Yeah, go ahead.
What?
Yes. Yes. This fine thing. A normal sword is, it's not much cheaper. But this is a effective sword of
How
warning.
about this? Will you give it to me for 30 gold?
You strike a hard bargain. How about 40 gold?
Offer 30 gold and a shoulder massage.
Lowest I can do is 35 because it's kind of
The
defective.
lowest? Okay, we can do more than that then. 50 gold again.
Okay.
Gavin, you've been played.
I think it's an offer you can't refuse.
How much did you say?
50 gold.
Are you okay with 40? Does 40 work?
Does 45 work?
I can meet you at 40, not at 45 though.
All right, 41 gold it is.
Okay, okay, 41. That works. That works, Reuben. That works.
Excellent. Put it in Terry's hat.
All right.
Puts down his hat.
Actually, I like that.
Where's the gold thing at? I could forget.
It's in your
Where's
inventory.
my gold? I knew that. I was testing you. All right. 41.
I ask Reuben if he has if he has any like throwing knives, even if they're not magical, just basic throwing knives.
Oh,
all right.
Everything we sell
your
here
money.
is magical. Let's see. We have Oh yes. Now here's one.
Oh,
here's
just to
here's
clarify,
one.
did Reuben give me my sword? Yes or no?
No, he did not.
Reuben, give me my sword.
He does.
Give me my sword.
He does.
Okay.
He goes, and then he gives you a sword.
So would I not add another sword? Would I just keep my short sword and one just has the ability on it?
I think you'd actually add the other sword.
That works. It depends on how you want to do it for this.
Okay, then I'm.
I would say you probably.
At least keep it, Gavin, because if you just want to.
Yeah,
keep the
I
one
was
sword
gonna. I can
sell
two
it.
weapons
just
fighting.
Just add a regular
I can use
sword.
2 weapons. Like I can dual wield. That's why I wanted two
Nice.
short swords.
Oh, you want a short sword? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, are you the?
There you go.
Do you have a what's it called? I don't know. I forget
What
what
is
it's
it?
called. The fighting style that you need. Like, are you the dual wielder?
No, but it says 2 weapon. It says actions and combat, 2 weapon fighting. So
Oh,
would I
okay.
still be able to use it?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
thing I was talking about.
And then I'm just gonna keep one short sword there, so I can just roll it twice. Is that fine? And I can just put in a note that it has the ability on it. Okay.
I think that would work, right, Carter?
Yes.
Does
And
Reuben?
it's the ability to sense bad intentions, right? Or like bad people.
It'll warn you if it'll warn you.
To warn
It-
if
You
bad
will be warned.
ability to warn. Okay, there we
This is
go.
gonna be interesting.
Boom. Boom.
Does Reuben have any throwing knives on him?
He's like, oh yes, of course. Now this is a good one for when you want to have some fun. This is a have some fun if you know what I mean. This knife it's a knife of inaccuracy. It will not hit what you try to hit. for the life of it, however good you are at throwing knives, it will not hit its target.
So what in the world is the point of this knife then?
I think I got the only good magical item he had, and it was still pretty garbage.
Yeah. Um. Okay. Thanks, Reuben. I'm good.
He's like, but are you sure? Are you sure? It's really good for like if you're at a bar or something and
And I
you
want to
want
die.
to do some. Yeah, that's. I mean, I suppose. I guess if you wanted to die this way, I will actually. If you tried to stab yourself with this, you'd probably miss. Um.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
hard,
that's just
hard
for throwing,
pass.
though.
Wait, dude,
Are- are-
dude. You know what that'd be good for, Avery? If
Not
you were to
living
be
during
playing,
combat.
yeah, it wouldn't be good during combat, but you can make bets with it. So like, do you know how you
Oh.
put your finger down on a table, or not your finger, but your
Oh
hand?
yeah, like you could
Yeah, and then you can play the knife game with it, and you just always miss.
Oh yeah, like I just try to stab my fingers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you
actually.
just miss.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna actually buy that for that reason alone.
excellent, excellent. This will be also 40 gold.
Ooh.
It's a
I-
bit. It's a bit of a stronger magic than the defective sword of warning.
I was gonna say 20, so how about a solid 30?
I can do 35.
I'll meet you at 31,
I'll meet you at 34.
32.
I think we know where this is going. 58.
32
Why
it
don't you guys
is.
meet in the middle at 33?
All right, you've twisted my arm. 34.
I will give you 33, and I'll give you a compliment.
Oh yeah. You've given me an offer I can't even refuse. Deal.
Alright, 33
Oh.
gold, and then with my terrible persuasion, I say, you don't look half bad.
He's like, that was the best compliment I've had in
Roll
years.
charisma.
I got a 14 even at minimum actually, because the other one was a natural
Huh.
20.
Huh. Oh, nice. Yeah, he actually finds that rather complimentary.
Let's
A
go.
rather pleasant
Reuben
compliment.
is the homie.
Yep. Alright. There you go.
It's like, all right. Will that be all?
I think so.
We got plenty of stuff.
Oh,
I mean, if you
Reuben, I have a
feel good
question.
for now.
Do you have clothes that don't have magic attached to them? Like cloaks?
Absolutely everything we sell has some amount of magic. Some
you have any
incredibly
cloaks
strong, some
that,
not very
uh,
strong.
Do you have any cloaks that don't have magic that is useless on it?
Now that is now usefulness. I personally would say usefulness is in the eyes of the beholder.
Usefulness is
Um,
arbitrary.
Yes,
They're subjective.
Yes, exactly. There we go. It's both of those things. It's arbitrary and subjective.
Oh.
It's arbitrarily subjective.
Oh.
One could say. I have that
Okay,
trademark.
well-
Please don't use it.
Thanks, Reuben.
Too late,
You might want to
stole
get
it.
that patent, or be before we steal it. So,
What was
but
that?
what? I didn't say anything.
What was that?
Thanks for your
Didn't
time,
didn't
though,
catch that
Reuben.
last bit.
I appreciate it. Thanks for your sword.
Anytime. Now remember, if you ever want and need any magical items specifically of the underwhelming variety, or at least the cheap variety, just you come by my little emporium anytime.
Okay. Well, have a good day, Reuben and Terry.
Yeah.
See you guys.
They both wave,
That works.
We wave
and
back.
then they go back to their thing.
All right. So I guess we're just on our way to Mr. Marsh still.
The crab has picked up the dagger and is now playing with it.
He's playing with my sword.
Please
No,
don't.
he's got the dagger of missing.
Okay. Yeah. Well, hey, that's
More his size.
Oh yeah, Jorge.
Yep, Jorge the crab.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's just chilling with Elijah today.
He likes to alternate.
Yep.
Or I mean Avery. Sorry. Avery.
No, he's come to the material world, the real world.
Yeah, like just chilling with a crab right now. That's funny.
Alright. Well, that was underwhelming.
Yeah, I mean, surprisingly,
And
I
then
got a
you hear
decent
him
sword.
yell, "Mission accomplished!"
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie, Avery. I got actually a pretty decent sword from. I mean, at least it can warn us if there's somebody coming, you know.
Yeah, but he also didn't specify how it warns us, so it should be interesting.
I hope it's just like
Yeah, I
the.
know.
I hope it's just like the Taco
Just
Bell
blaring
bell
constantly.
sound. So it's just dung.
Yes,
Just
just
a really
dum.
loud bell sound.
That would suck. All right. Well,
Uh,
yeah, I guess we just keep working our way to Mistmarsh
yep.
and try to get in town.
And as we pan out, we see that they've been that our people have been. I mean, they kind of walked in a circle a little bit, but they're back on course now.
We're getting there.
They're slowly making their way, and they're a lot closer than they started, so they're almost there.
Amazing.
As we pan out, we see the world. We see the mountains, we see the deserts, the forests, and such, and the island, and we zoom out, and we don't see the rest of the world, though, because this is
It's
the
not
only
there.
relevant area. We just, yeah, it.
Everywhere else is a side quest.
Yep.
Mhm.
All
Yep.
right. Well, thank you all for joining us this session, and I hope you guys are enjoying the series. And we will see you guys in the next episode.
See ya. See you
Goodbye.
guys.
Goodbye to all.